Hello, hello. I'm streaming. Woo! Hi. Hi, Devilbird. I don't think the shrinking stamper will work on your butt, but it will work on your stamps. I wish it would work on mine. Well, I'm just going to record this and um, hold on to your plants in Fanaticure's. Hi, Punch. Fanaticure's Discord. Didn't know anyone who had reviewed the Moyra Supersizer, is what they call it. It can shrink and enlarge. You know, it's much better for shrinking. I also have the GP stamper one, which you can get through the Facebook group for the stamping shop. This one came out first, and it works, but as you can see, it doesn't have a clear stamping head, and you couldn't like see through it anyway, so it's less than ideal. It's functional, but it's not that great. But I do love that they clearly made this on a 3D printer, which I think is awesome, that somebody is probably making these in their basement 24 hours a day when they first came out and selling it, which is awesome for them. Which one are you wondering if it's available, the Moyra or the GP stamper? The Moyra is, I just got an email today from What's Up Nails, and they got some in stock. So unless they've already sold out for less than like 6 hours or whatever. But you don't want to do the GP stamper. It's definitely not as nice. So this one, if you're going smaller, you can detach the head and then just use it like a regular clear stamper. Or if you want to, just use it as a regular stamper all the time. But the magic of it is that it can shrink it down. So yes, you can just go to What's Up Nails. You live, where are they, in Phoenix? That's awesome. But yeah, it's a pretty smart little design that they came up with. So I'll do a little demonstration of it. Moyra recommends they sell I think they call it their magic stamping polish, I guess. Yes, magic stamping polish. And basically it's a sticky stamping polish, so it's a slower drying polish. I was thinking I'd buy it because I'm almost out of my She Modern, as you can tell, because I have to like dub it on. All right, so it's down all the way right now. And it picks up just fine. Let's see if I can get it to stick to a nail. I did it crooked, but so this is with no enlarging or shrinking. Yes, Maniology's polishes are awesome. Yeah, I have two stickies here. I have the Hit the Bottle one and I have the She Modern. For shrinking, you smush the thing up as high as it goes, which bulges out the stamper head. Then you'd pick it up, and then as you move the little head, the movable head in here, you can take this off. I don't know if you can see how much shorter it got there, how smaller. So it's just enough usually to get those nails that, you know, those images that you have that are just too big for your nail, it works really well. So you can go the other way and make things bigger. So I've got it down all the way right now. We'll clean this off and we'll try to make it bigger too. The making it bigger is not quite as perfect because you can't see where you're placing it on the nail because you have to leave the handle on. So I picked it up, and that's normal size, and then you can stretch it out. And now it's much bigger. Yeah, I saw the Maniology one when they came out with that, and it looked complicated to me. So I'm glad I waited on that. Because the Maniology one, it uses... Is it clear? I can't even remember. Because usually what I would do prior to getting this Moyra one is I used my old, this kind of stamper. Because you can really you kind of just stretch it around your fingers and pick it up and then let go, and that shrinks it. Yeah. So this is pretty cool because it acts like that marshmallow, but you can see through it. So I'm super happy about it. I'm singing its praises, and it's been selling out at all the stockists. So, and I think What's Up Nails has it cheaper than what I bought it for a couple months ago. Oh, you hate the marshmallow stamper for enlarging and shrinking? Yes, you should. It's terrible. You should buy this one and tell them I sent you, and maybe they'll send me some of their magic stamping polishes to try. I never need it bigger either, by the way, Devilbird. I always also want to shrink it. I've got some, what brand is it? I don't know quite how it's pronounced, but I have some Ejubis I bought on Amazon. They're these cool two-sided plates, which is really fun and nice. Saves space in the binder, so to speak. But some of the images, they just don't fit on nails at all, but they aren't the kind that are supposed to go over multiple nails like they're supposed to be on just one nail, but your Ajubuses are in the cull pile. I have some really ugly ones I got in a set, but some of them I really like. She did a, I don't know if it's a she or not. They did a collab with Laublum, Laublm. She's sort of an earlier nail influencer on Instagram, at least. I go back to that set of plates all the time. Like, it has very useful images. I've come to them and have used them a lot. So, does anyone have any questions about the shrinking stamper? From Moyra. It does seem very nicely put together. I've used it a couple times. It hasn't broken. It seems pretty sturdy. You have a large cull pile. See, I just don't cull any of my plates unless they're duplicates. And I have a nail stamping newbie friend who I just give them to. So what makes you want to cull them? Like they don't stamp well, or you just... See, I don't know, it seems... It's like a firm, you know, normal silicone stamping head. But I would think it wouldn't break unless you're like poking your finger in it trying to do those French tip things, you know? Well, you just need to do your nails more then, Devilbird. You need 2 different colors, 2 different manis on every hand. Yes, Devil, do come to PB&E. I'm going. Yay! I actually just had to call and change my reservation because now my family is coming. Yay! So I don't get a king bed all to myself anymore. Polish and Beauty Expo in Chicago. I think it's in July, mid-July. KB Shimmer puts it on. This is the second year. It was supposed to start during COVID, but then of course COVID postponed it for several years. He won't catch you in Chicago. Well, it's outside Chicago. It's in like a half an hour at least outside the city. Ooh, Scotland is going to be way cooler than in Chicago. So, no, the Nashville was by a different. There was a different expo that was put on by Rogue Lacquer. I think that was the one in Nashville. Oh, that was my cat, I think, meowing. Sorry. I have 3 cats and a dog. The dog's laying next to me very nicely. All right. Well, this was just a quick little thing I wanted to pop on and show off. But I'll save it in the video on demand for hold on to your plants so she can see it. And I mean, I am not a professional stamper by any means, and it was pretty easy to figure out. So, oh, holy cow! Hi, hold on to your plants. You just missed it. Oh, I'm getting yelled at. Oh, so I'm so getting yelled at because you're making me go to What's Up Nails. Okay. Well, like I said, tell them I want a sample of the magic black stamping stuff. I can do it again. I don't care. We've got a little bit of time before. I just don't want to like overlap Danny Shout if she is still planning on going live this evening. All right, should I pick a different image? Let's do this cute curly Q one. We'll try a different stamping polish too. So this is my poor hit the bottle sticky stamping polish that had the very wonkiest brush. And it's so floppy and looky, but whatever. It still gets. If I was trying to paint my nails with that, that would be difficult. But since I'm just stamping with it, it's not a big deal to me. All right, so this is down all the way. So this is the normal size. It's right, as long as it gets polish on the plate, it's fine. And because they're in Australia or whatever, I just know it'd be so expensive for her to have to ship it. All right, so we're gonna shrink it. So I made it really big and puffy now. So I pick it up, and then you shrink it down and you can take it off when you're shrinking, which is really nice. It did not stick very well to my silicone, but that's okay. So did you see how that worked? So it's kind of, I don't know if you can see that in the light, how it snaps on there. All right, so then if you want to make it small, you pick it up while it's down, or make it bigger, I mean. You put it down all the way. And then you can make it fatter by pushing the little stick up. Oop, oh, come on. Need some sticky stamping polish on my silicone mat. Well, that's getting tacky. I can clean up the stamping head and be all professional, right? So yeah, it's just a little twist mechanism that puts up this little plunger in the middle. So when you go bigger, you can't see it, which kind of sucks, but yeah. So you stamp super crooked like I did there. But, you know, you can definitely, if the image is too big for your nail, just being able to shrink it that little bit is super useful. So yeah, ta-da! But yeah, it's a clear silicone head. Let's see. All right, so that's when it's pushed out all the way. And that's down all the way. And it doesn't look like very much. I mean, it doesn't move very much, but it's just enough to change the size. Voila! If I knew how to raid, I'd go raid Danny's stream if it has started, but it probably hasn't yet, so. Oh. It's probably because I hadn't planned it or something, dude. I really just, like, sat down after dinner and turned on my computer and sent it going, and so it was probably like, oh, wait, she's going live, we're not ready. Slash raid the name of the streamer. Yeah, but if they're not there, how can anyone see if Devilbird is, or not Devilbird, Danny Shout is going? Let me see if I can see it on my phone here. Colette is the only person I follow that is currently live. Hi, Nikki! Welcome to my second stream. We were demonstrating the Moyra Supersizer, it's called, but I think it's really best for shrinking. It's because you follow everyone, Devil. You're awesome. But it's us nail people that you really love, right? Are you gonna live stream from What's Up Nails? Because that would be really cool. Oh, fun. All right, everyone go to Devilbird's Discord. If I was a better streamer, I would know how to do that. How to share that link. But I don't. Yeah, which Discord? Danny was on the schedule on her page for 7 p.m. my time, so in like 7 minutes. But I don't, I don't know. Maybe she's just gonna... All right, is that one? Oh, you love my new spool at the beginning? The little... If she doesn't go live, you totally will. Okay. You'll be in creative speak. Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna head out of here, but I'll probably see you all in other streams this evening, unless we might be watching Mandalorian tonight, but if it doesn't happen, I'll be in here. So, okay, good night. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye.